Welcome back to First Seasons, everybody. It is week 26. Look at the progress that's been made. We have windows going in, we have window prep being done. I'm so excited about the transom windows that we've designed into this home. Just add so much light and architectural interest. It's absolutely phenomenal. Let's go in and check it out and see what it looks like from the inside. Let's go. Okay, so we are now in one of the front bedrooms, and it's guest bedroom, I guess. And so we've got an existing window that was installed, has now been reinstalled. And then look at these amazing, beautiful transom windows that are gonna be going above these windows. Like, how much amazing natural light is this room going to have off the chains? Like, amazing. It is going to be so nice in here. I'm so stoked to see how that's going to turn out. Now let's work our way into the primary bedroom. So here we are, primary bedroom. Again, this is a window that has just been repurposed and is put back in here. We'll have new windows going across the top. It's amazing, right? Like, it just looks so good from the front of the house. And once all the windows start going in, gonna be awesome. Okay, so primary bedroom. Then again, coming over here, we are in the primary bathroom. And so we have got toilet over here. We'll have a double wall hung floating sink here. Mirror, sconce. Over here, we will have tub, shower. So nice, very generously proportioned primary bathroom. Absolutely beautiful space. And it is going to be so comfortable for these guys once we have it finished. Very exciting. Right next door, walk-in closet. Again, I mean, depending on who you speak to, this may not be a big enough walk-in closet, but I mean, it's a pretty generously sized walk-in closet. Now, one of the things that I noticed on our drawings, I mean, I guess all design software starts off with typical door heights, which is 6'8". And when I realized that these had been framed for 6'8", and also acknowledged the fact that these ceiling heights are ridiculous, I was like, well, let's put in some 8-foot tall doors. They don't cost a lot more, but it's gonna look so much cooler. Like, cause you can imagine like a 6'8" door would be like down here. It just would look proportionally weird. So having this be a taller door, it looks so much better. At least I think. What do you think? Into the hallway, not a ton of changes over here. I mean, again, you can really start to get a sense for how things are shaping up and how things are looking, right? The team has got the double-sided fireplace. Remember, we were talking to Kieran last time we were here, and he was telling us about this double-sided fireplace. Well, that's all framed in there now, and we've got TV niches framed in for the TV so that those will sit flush in there. So that'll look fantastic. And then again, like, look at all, I mean, I don't know how washed out I'm gonna be with all this beautiful bright light behind me, but look at all of the natural light we are bringing into this home. It is absolutely stunning, just beautiful. When you are moving around large windows, holding them with your hand, not always the easiest thing to do. These suction cups, really nice way to go. And if you haven't seen them work before, they just have their own kind of sort of vacuum button on the top. You just hold the sucker against the window, pump it up until it doesn't pump anymore. And that's holding on pretty good there. I'm gonna break the window before it lets go, I suspect. And then to release it, release suction, and off you go. So pretty cool tool to have when you're dealing with windows a lot. But again, like, this is the office. Like, look at all the natural light that will be coming in here. What a great place to work. Transom window up here as well. And I'll tell you, like, it looks great from the inside of the house, but it looks phenomenal from the outside. It looks so beautiful. And I hope you agree. I mean, you've already seen what it looks like from the outside at this point. Pretty awesome. Okay, so we're now in the basement here. The guys are getting ready to frame the vaulted ceiling that this basement is gonna have. We'll remember from previous videos that we have a ton of height down here. We certainly don't need all of it. And we thought it would be really cool to have a vaulted ceiling in the basement, because how often do you see a vaulted ceiling in a basement? Like, whenever do you have that much height to play with? We have it here, so figured let's make it happen. And I think it's gonna look really cool once it's done. but nonetheless, they're getting the wall, the false wall, or frost wall effectively, framed over there. And then we're gonna have rafters that go from there to a point over here, and it'll be vaulted. It's gonna look sick AF. Can't wait to share that with you. Probably the next time we're here, team will have that all done. So looking forward to showing you that. Now, you can see we've got this ducting here. We'll be framing a false ceiling below that. So of course, all of that stuff is all gonna be hidden behind drywall. All clean, beautiful, pristine, lovely, wonderful. It isn't a lot of anything exciting to talk about, but we do have new plywood sheathing going on the walls here over top of the existing plywood sheathing. Or was it shiplap? I think shiplap. It's shiplap because I can see that it's over there. We need to have plywood to get the necessary shear strength to meet the seismic requirements of the current building code. So we have had to wrap this entire home in 1/2-inch plywood. Now that's pretty much done for the whole house. So we're good to start. That's why we're able to start installing windows and start doing our building wrap. That's a wrap on today, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. If you have a home you've been dreaming about renovating, we would love to be your partners in success. You can find us on the phone or on the web. We'd love to hear from you. In the meantime, don't forget to like and subscribe and stay awesome. Thanks so much for watching. Catch you next time. Bye now.